The soft chime of our Alexa echoing through the house wasn't just a wake-up call. It was the voice of my wife whispering secrets to another man, a recording that shattered the silence of our marriage in an instant. I caught my cheating wife when our Alexa recorded her private conversations. I sat at our kitchen table in our small farmhouse outside Boise, Idaho, the morning sun filtering through the lace curtains, when the Alexa on the counter buzzed unexpectedly. It was set to record voice notes for my wife Sarah, a vet tech who often dictated patient updates. But this time, the playback wasn't about animals. It was her, late last night, her voice low and intimate. "I can't wait to see you tomorrow, Ryan. The cabin's ours for the weekend," she murmured, followed by laughter that wasn't meant for me. My hands trembled as I replayed it, the device betraying her trust with every word. Sarah and I had built a life here over 10 years, raising our son, Ethan, now 8, amid the fields and quiet nights. I managed the farm, trusting her to balance work and home. Lately, though, she'd been elusive. Long shifts at the clinic, secretive phone calls she took outside. The Alexa incident wasn't an accident. It had picked up her voice after I'd asked it to set a reminder, its always listening feature capturing more than intended. I checked the app history and found other snippets, plans for a getaway, sweet nothings to someone named Ryan. My stomach churned. Ryan was a new vet at her clinic, a charming transplant from California. That evening, I waited until Ethan was asleep, then played the recordings for Sarah. Her face drained of color as she listened, her hands clutching the counter. "It's not what you think," she started, but the evidence was undeniable. She confessed Ryan had been her escape, a fling born from late-night shifts and shared exhaustion. The cabin was a rental they'd used, funded by her overtime pay. She cried, saying she'd lost herself, not me, but the hurt cut deep. I felt the weight of every moment I'd trusted her, now tainted. The next days were a storm of emotions. I moved to the guest room, wrestling with anger and the need to protect Ethan. Sarah begged for a chance to explain, and I agreed to one meeting, at the cabin, to face the truth head-on. Driving there, the rural roads mirrored my turmoil, winding through pine trees to a quaint hideaway. Inside, she admitted the affair had been a mistake, a search for excitement that spiraled. She'd ended it with Ryan, but the damage was done. As we stood in that cabin, the late afternoon light spilling through the windows, Ethan's drawing of our family, crumpled in my pocket, fell to the floor. Sarah picked it up, tears streaming as she traced his shaky lines. "I almost threw this away," I whispered, my voice breaking. The Alexa had exposed her betrayal, but it also forced us to confront it. I didn't forgive her that day, but I saw the woman I'd loved beneath the mistakes. A mother, a partner worth fighting for. We agreed to therapy, for Ethan and for us, stepping into the unknown with fragile hope. As we drove home, the sunset painted the fields gold, a silent promise that love, even broken, could heal with time.